Hello guys, today is May 18, Monday, May 18 of 2020, and today I want to show you guys one of the biggest examples of this disaster capitalism, this order out of chaos, and how is it that this elite operates by this code of Gematria, this code of Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism, the practice of coding letters into numbers. And we got over here this headline by CNN. This was done on Sunday, May 17 on 2020, actually updated at 3:33 p.m. Really important number to this story. This is a story about an explosion that happened in Los Angeles on May 16. Actually, I have it over here. Let me see. Somebody tweeted out right here. They have the Twitter by CNN. Let me just lower the volume a little bit because it's kind of loud. In this Twitter, you can see right here, this says 6:43 p.m., May 16 of 2020. Just making sure that you guys don't take my word for it and actually have the evidence right here that's happened on May 16. That is really important and significant to the elite, and we're gonna see why. Before I show why, let's watch it. Do it any other year, but they decided to do it in 2020. Now let's check out what they decide to do it on May 16. But before we go to May 16, I want you guys to check out the picture that CNN has over here of an empty street, just with a few firefighters posing for the picture, and this truck right here with B12, and this other truck right here with the 46. But what should stand out the most to the people who are aware of this code is this ladder with the number 33 on it. You can see it right here, the number 33. 33 is a special number to the elite. It's a special number to Freemasonry, actually the highest level of Freemasonry. On the ladder of Freemasonry, the last step is the level 33. Just like this ladder, the ladder these firefighters decide to bring, and these pictures decide to show to us that it shows no fire, just a bunch of ambulance and trucks, but yet it shows this 33 on the ladder, right? Now remember, this happened on May 16, and let's just go to Wikipedia really quick so you can check out why May 16 is. Right here it says May 16 is the 136th day of the year, 137 in a leap year in the Gregorian calendar, 229 days remaining to the end of the year. Of course, 2020 is a leap year, is the 137th day of the year. And if you know your prime numbers, and even if you don't know them, you could just Google them really fast and check out your prime numbers, and check out the 137 prime number, because 137 is the 33rd prime number. And like I said, on this practice, prime numbers are essential. So what would be the odds? And I just want to ask that for people who are still skeptical about this practice, how is it this elite operates. What would be the odds? The odds that in the 137th day of the year, the fire department decide to bring out this huge ladder, and what would be the odds that CNN decides to post this picture of this unique ladder with number 33 on it? It's not like all the ladders have the number 33. It's not like all the ambulances have B12 on it. It's not. It just had to be this one in the 137th day of the year, the 33rd prime number, and that this fire happens. Of course, they're saying that the police are conducting an investigation into this criminal investigation into this fire, because they said that they didn't have the proper signs for the firefighters, because I think they are saying that 12 or 11 firefighters got injured, and 4 of them are in critical condition to the burns, which I doubted. Because I'm pretty sure that the firefighters were aware this fire was going to happen, and if anything, they're actually personnel who's in critical condition. They should investigate, because I'm pretty sure they set them up. These firefighters set those people up to get burned because they knew this was gonna happen. They saw it coming. Like I said, it's not by chance they decide to bring this and post for this picture. They could show us any other picture with actual fire, but no, they just show you this empty picture, which is like a really strange picture if you actually try to think about it a little bit and just not decide to go with the flashy red lights like most people would. Now let's check out where they're saying this happened. And it says the blaze may have started at Smoketoaks. And let's just get the gematria. We're just gonna see the gematria behind Smoketoaks, where they're saying the fire began. Because let's just paste it out over here. No, not select all. Because Smoketoaks equals 137, just like this happened on the 137th day of the year. It's not by chance, it's not by coincidence. This should be undeniable. This should show anybody who's skeptical that this is how they operate. This is how they bring order out of chaos, which is their motto. One of their mottos, because they have a bunch of them. Let me see. I think that I want to show you something else, something to make me laugh over here. Is this part of the CNN report? It says the disaster prompted a Mayday distress call around 6:30 p.m. A Mayday to us means firefighter is missing, down, or trapped, chief said. Don't you find it funny that they chose the word Mayday? And this happened actually on May 16, a Mayday. Mayday, which day? The 137th day of the year, 33rd prime number with a huge ladder with the number 33 on it. I'm sorry, of course that's not a coincidence. And remember the video that I showed you? We're just gonna decode the name of this person that they decided to promote on CNN's article. Unless you're someone, you get your channel or your Twitter promoted. I don't know if this is actually a real person or it's a made-up person, but we're just gonna take out the name Cian Miura. Let's just get out their gematria, Cian Miura. I don't know anybody named like that, but there could be someone named like that out there. Miura. Cian Miura, actually 142, which is pretty interesting because if you read the article, let's see. Let's go read the article a little bit. Where is it? In the article, they actually talk about this what they're called, this oxygens. It's ventilators. Everybody's talking right now on coronavirus about ventilators. Well, they're saying that they put the ventilators to protect these firefighters who got on the fire. And it says right here, he said 2 firefighters were put on ventilators to protect their airway, which shows some early degrees of swelling from inhalation. I can say that word of the superheated gases. Inhalation. I'm gonna keep trying later. Anyways, ventilators, a huge topic on this coronavirus. Of course, right now this happened on this year. Ventilators here, ventilators there. There's not enough ventilators. There's a lot of ventilators. Nobody knows what's up with the ventilators, and it's just a huge topic on this coronavirus. And of course, remember, his name is Cian Miuri. I think it's like that. No, I forgot his name. Miura, actually. Miura. I can't even pronounce Miura 142, just like coronavirus. Coronavirus, of course, watch the overlap. In the same cipher, coronavirus and Cian Miura 142. And remember, I told you they had no problem of making this fire this year because everybody was wearing their stupid little masks to protect them from the bad breath and from ashes and bad chemical smoke. That they will definitely protect them from that. And especially in downtown, that right now everything's closed due to this post-pandemic. On that topic of coronavirus and dates on the calendar, I want I want you guys to pay attention to the next following dates, which is May 21st and May 22nd, because May 21st in a leap year in 2020 is the 142nd day of the year, which is actually important, 142, because like I said, coronavirus equals 142. So I'm expecting to see something out of the ordinary due to this coronavirus being the 142nd day of the year, and coronavirus equaling 142. And also May 22, let's put it over here because it already has the 2019, which is a non-leap year. Because in a non-leap year, May 22 is actually the 142nd day of the year. And it's also the 200, it also leaves 223 days left in a year. 223. And let me just check out something. No, never mind. 223, just like a natural disaster. Let's just put over here. Natural disaster equals 223. Remember, they're saying that this coronavirus is starting with a fruit bat or something like that. Of course, they're saying this is the act of nature, and it should be categorized as a natural disaster. Of course, so I'm expecting to see something on May 22 and May 22nd. Also, I was trying to look which one's the 223rd day of the year on a non-leap year. On a leap year. It should be May 22nd. Yeah, May 22nd. Still May 22, May 21st and May 22nd, the 142nd day of the year, and the 223rd, the day leaving 223 days left in the year. So let's keep an eye on those two numbers, and there shouldn't be a doubt that this fire was purposely orchestrated, and if anybody's injured, the fire department should be blamed, and the authorities should be blamed for this, because they said this firefireman, if there's anybody injured, I could promise you that. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that, and until next time, resist control.